sixth episode
That's
of
gross.
Stop It Reactbot. I haven't even introduced you yet. Um, this is the sixth episode
Sus.
of the Interject, my terrible podcast that
Bro is straight up yapping.
I I haven't even begun to yap. We just started. But we literally just started. Uh, all right, we actually have a lot to talk about. And I'm not sure if I just should get to the meat, to be honest, because I really want to just talk about this stuff. Um,
Man, it always be like that.
it always be like that. Yeah. Um. All right. Um.
Thanks. I hate it.
Sorry. Okay. I have to talk about gaming for a second. All right. Gaming
I'm gonna
just in
feed you
general.
guys good today.
Thank you. But I have to talk about gaming. First of all, I started watching.
This is why blue lives matter.
Oh, that's amazing. Uh, I recently started watching what's it called? Minecraft hardcore YouTube. You know, the YouTubers who just like survive for a million days on Minecraft hardcore. And
That's
where
gross.
it kind of is. Um, but like
Yeah, if that were me, I would have done things a little differently.
that's good. But yeah, they have so much free time. I cannot imagine how much free time they have. I
This
don't
is why
know.
blue lives matter.
Stop it! You already said that. Um, but yeah, they have so much free time. Like what? Like where do they find the time to do this? And like, what happens once it stops getting views?
I bet their pronouns are epic sauce.
It is. They actually are. Uh, but yeah, like
Thank you. Very cool.
if the input that you're putting in doesn't put a large output, you kind of
Ah,
have
the
to give up on
classic
that.
razzle dazzle.
And it's just like at that point, it's just a waste of time. Um, but some of them be just making the most amount of things to ever exist. And at this point, it doesn't even seem like uh, they're going for the most impressive builds. They're just going for the most builds or the most. I don't know, just the most amount of stuff to
Pussy
show
in
people.
bio.
It's just so much time. But my favorite Minecraft YouTuber out of all of them is Astelina, and I'm not biased for any sort of reason. But if you haven't watched her, she is so funny.
If you like what you're
Um,
seeing, go ahead and subscribe.
and she's just silly. She's just a silly YouTuber. And we just
I
don't get
felt
that.
that.
We don't get that type of whimsy anymore. You just don't get that type of stuff anymore. So, if you like whimsy, then you might like Estella. Um, but the thing is, I like spending a lot of time in games as well because when my last
Now
time
they understood the assignment.
the last time I spent a lot of time in a game, it was in that forget what it's called, Astro Engineers or something, Astroneers. I forget. It was so stupid.
Okay, yeah, this deserves Reddit gold.
But I spent like 8 hours or 6 hours on that. Dude, why did I spend so much time on that? And I made a spreadsheet for no reason. I didn't have to make a spreadsheet. It didn't matter to me. It didn't change anything. I think I still ended up mining more than what I calculated, which I kind of expected, but still, it was,
New fear unlocked.
I don't know, it kind of helped me know what materials to get, but that was literally it. I could have just wrote down the materials I needed to get. I didn't have to write the
Such a
numbers.
Samantha thing to say.
Thanks for your advice. I don't watch Sex in the City. No, Sex and the City, sorry. Holy. Um, but yeah, and I want to do another thing like that on Astroneers or whatever it's
Bro is
called.
the Michael Jordan of basketball.
Thanks. Um, Yeah, I'm gonna do one more thing where I do just something really stupid, and then I can just put that game to rest for the rest of my life, and do some other things because I do still like gaming, even though I feel
I
like my
bet their
gaming
pronouns
videos.
are epic sauce.
Stop it. My gaming videos are some of my laziest.
10
Um,
out of 10.
Lazier than these podcasts. I barely edit them, and my audio quality is pretty bad just because my headphone
I give it a
mic is
2
not that good.
out of 5.
Um, but that's a very niche
I'm
reference.
feeling really ugly today. Can someone in the comments give me a little boost?
I'll give you a low boost. But I recently got a VR headset. That's pretty spooky. Or wait, what? It's Halloween, so I guess I don't know. Maybe if I use the word spooky, it'll. I don't know. Uh, but it's pretty. It's crazy, dude. VR headsets are crazy, straight up insane.
Sus.
It's insane, but it's also at the same time it is straight up just a phone in front of your eyes. It's straight up just a phone in front of your eyes. Um,
Yup, it's
yeah,
official. I'm on the weird side of YouTube.
that's crazy. But yeah, it's straight up just a phone in front of your eyes. There's no way
I'm
that's
gonna
healthy
pin
for
the
you.
craziest comment.
There is no way VR headsets are healthy for anybody.
Like this if you're watching in 2025.
I'm honestly scared about the meta glasses because at least with the VR headset,
We are the dream makers.
you have that sense that something's on your head and you're holding something with your hand, so you know to some extent it's not real life. But with meta, that's with the glasses, that's just like on your ears. I mean, I'm sure after a while of wearing glasses, you kind of just get used to them. So, but yeah, I got this new VR headset. I tried a few things, but I didn't want to go too crazy because
Actions meet
I
consequences.
just kind of wanted to get used to the controls and how to operate around it all. But I want to end up making a video about that and just goofing around basically. uh, that's gonna be the whole video. Um, Hold up! Oh my god, that voice cracked. That's gonna be the whole video. Um, but yeah,
That's what I call a vibe.
I think that was the worst. That was like the worst voice crack of all time. I'm
What
too
is
I'm
that?
I'm too old to be getting voice cracks. I shouldn't be getting those anymore. Um, all right. Let's see. Oh yeah, but here's the thing about having a
Do you guys
headset,
see
by the
that?
way. There's something really cool about having a VR headset that for some reason nobody talks about. You get this like VR syndrome. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna just call it VR syndrome. But you basically have a disassociation with your hands and your body, and it's really cool and definitely doesn't freak me out at all, and doesn't, make me have a
Catch my
mini heart
upvote.
attack each time. It definitely doesn't do that. It's really awesome and I like it a lot. And yes, and yeah. But yeah, actually though, it's scary. It like for a second you feel like, oh my god, ugh, oh. It makes me shiver. It's just like
This
it gives
makes me
you
so mad.
you know uh. It just gives you the heebie-jeebies, right? It's just a little weird. So that's why it's spooky, though. I know I said it's a little spooky before, and it didn't really make sense. And it kind of makes sense now, but not really. um,
And I, whoop.
but yeah, that's all for my gaming stuff. I'd buy a headset, but if you're gonna, or don't buy. Actually, don't buy a VR headset. Straight up, it's not worth it. um, after you play
Now
goof
this
around
is a
with it,
Libra moment.
after you kind of after a while, it's just like because there's not a lot of things to do. It's just like another gaming console. Basically, that's all a VR headset is. It's and it is just like another
Bro is
phone
looking
as well.
crusty musty.
So it just kind of feels like something you already have. If you have like a if you have like a PS4 or like an Xbox or a computer, and you switch a VR headset, it
Yeah,
after a
I'm not
little,
touching that one.
it kind of just feels like
Old.
it's just another device. It's just another device. That's really all it is.
I
But
failed to see the humor here.
it's got a name slapped on it, so you know that's why you pay so much for it. I didn't though. All right. Okay, but yeah,
This
that's
is
the end of
my
my gaming
13th reason.
section. Oh, don't say that. I thought that's weird. Oh, I did actually need my Discord open for a little bit.
I'm bored. Let's watch Family Guy funnies.
We will watch Family Guy funnies later. Reactbot. We'll just do it together off camera. Okay. All right, let's get into the meat of this then.
To all my haters, look how smooth my skin is.
Let's get into the meat of this episode because wow, there's some interesting things going around right now. Um, Something interesting is going on TikTok where
Bro is lying.
there's a conversation happening over a certain video that went pretty
The
viral.
GOAT!
So
I
this
love freebooting.
you're ruining
This
my.
has Vine energy.
Are you done? Thank you. Um, the video is about a DoorDash girl who showed up to a house to deliver food, and
This
then
big guy eating all the little guys.
she saw a man naked, and then proceeded to record him, and then post it to TikTok, and a lot of people are talking about it. We're gonna look at the video right now. This is the video that was posted to
What's all this
TikTok,
then?
and then we're gonna talk a little bit about
That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
we're gonna talk a little bit about the conversations revolving it, and then of course I'm gonna give my input as if it fucking matters. Uh, but it this is a very interesting thing, um, because there's a lot of stuff going on and a lot of things to take in consideration, but it's been reduced to a two-sided argument that is just fucking stupid. All right,
Can we give a shout out to working moms?
we totally can shout out. And we're gonna watch this. So let's watch it. All right. So she looks into this house. There's a man.
That's fucked up.
And he's naked. She says that's fucked up, and she walks away. All right, great. Let's watch it one more time so we can just
Well, that's time I'll never get back.
take it all in. Let's do it frame by frame. So this is probably her. So okay, this makes sense. So you can literally see this is the food that she dropped off.
It is what it is.
From dropping off the DoorDash. I've actually done DoorDash before myself. I don't get any.
If you like what you're seeing, go
straight
ahead
up,
and subscribe.
my biggest question about this is how did she even get a fucking notification from DoorDash? Because I never get any. I have to wait for 3 hours to get fucking one. So, I'm surprised that this was even able to happen. Sorry. But okay, this is the food. You can literally see this is the food that she got from DoorDash. And I think this is the
This isn't
original.
nearly as epic as bacon.
This is the original text from the video. I
I
think.
give it a 2 out of 5.
Okay, so it says a man named Austin orders DoorDash, selects the option to have order left
Talk
at door,
about a life hack.
sees his DoorDasher. I don't know what that says. The door sees has DoorDasher. This is a parentheses. Has a female name. Okay, so this person orders a DoorDash,
Bro
selects
thought
the
they were
option.
slick.
Okay, so a man named Austin orders DoorDash, selects the option to have order left at door, sees his DoorDasher, me, has a female name. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know that DoorDash showed the people's name or the other things. Is that true? I
Yes.
actually. Oh, okay. if you say so. If you say so, Nick, but has a female name, falls asleep on the couch with his pants and underwear to his
Really makes you
ankles
think, huh?
and his front door wide open at 59 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cold.
Such a Samantha thing to say.
So this is her picking up her phone. I think probably before this, we can probably guess what happened before this. She dropped off the food,
That's what you get.
and she was gonna be taking out her phone regardless to take a picture of it. But she saw the man naked and was probably surprised. Took her, already had her phone out probably by then, and just switched right to her camera, or even just switched right to TikTok, um, and began to record. She focuses on the man to emphasize that this man is doing this thing,
Wow, they look like they work out.
and he's got like his arm around his head. That's a weird. That's a weird way to sleep. I feel like he could peek out of here to see what's happening, right? But if he did, he'd see that she's taking a video of him, and
Fail.
I feel like immediately if he did see that,
Not
he'd
the
be like, "Oh
asshole.
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" But he continued to sleep, or maybe he was pretending. I don't fucking know. But and then she walks away and says that's fucked up and leaves. And I think the next thing that happens that is she waits for the police because I think before this she already contacted the police. Um, so stop it. That's so loud. Holy. All right. So let's
This
talk.
makes me so mad.
So let's talk about this. So again, this is the video that was posted to TikTok. This is the thing that went viral. There was no other video that was posted before this. All right. Um, I just want to
This
make that
video
clear
makes me want to hug my doggo.
because that gets rid of a bunch of arguments that are made accusing of this girl of opening the door or I mostly just opening the door and invading this man's privacy and like breaking in basically and recording her. And people claim there's video of
Womp
this,
womp.
and that people claim it's the it was the original video. It was the original video. This is the original video. It doesn't show any of this. Again, she shows the man. He's naked. She walks away. She shows the man. He's naked. She walks away. That is all we see. There is nothing else
My
that is
sleepy
shown
ass
in this
could
video.
never.
Everything else that has been shown to accuse this girl of breaking into the home is entirely misinformation. Some of it is AI, some of
Zooey
it
mama.
is crop photos, some of it is a mix of both. Um, there's a few things we can take
You
into
had one
consideration.
job.
There's a photo going around of this door, uh, this door specifically,
Nostalgia maxing.
and it's closed, and you see that, and you think, oh, okay, she opened the
This
door
makes
then.
my head hurt.
But if you look at the door, because it's the same picture, it's the same fucking picture that's being spread. If you look at the door that's closed, it will not have this handle that is right here that I'm circling around with my cursor. There's a handle on this door. It's like a screen door thing, and that will be absent from the picture, and that is
Using
because
AI, I've determined that this video is epic sauce.
that's because it's not a real picture of it. That's why. It's because it's not a real picture of it.
We are so
Um,
back.
but again, this video is just her showing a man naked and then walking away. Um, Following this, she made a video talking about how she got fired because, well, what she did was share the customer's personal details, like personal address and whatnot.
Be sure to credit the creators when reacting to content that isn't yours.
That's against their terms of service. So,
I'll have what she's
um,
having.
so they fired her. I don't necessarily think this was um, totally wrong on DoorDash's side. They were simply following rules, right? I mean, if they didn't follow the rules,
Bro
you know,
just lost the woke
they might be in
contest.
trouble themselves for not doing that. Um, the guy could very easily sue DoorDash if they didn't do that. So that's probably why they just fired her. The companies are always going to value uh, in their public. Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, they're always going to value their public image and
Not
monetary
me, nose exhaling.
safety over uh, anything,
Bro
anything
just
and
won the
everything,
woke contest.
because that's how businesses have to keep being alive. That's the unfortunate truth about it. Um, and just from a capitalistic perspective, it makes sense. And yeah, companies always do this type of shit. It's fucked, but it's real life. So another thing that is surfacing from this situation is the girl is alleging that the man sexually assaulted her um,
I'm a sucker for a cute little doggo.
through this through this act that he did, which basically she's
Look
alleging
at all these confident Leos.
that this was a thing that he was trying to do, that he purposely flashed her. Um, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, and this is just my input, and from everything that I've learned as a human, you know, my experience and everything, it definitely seems intentional.
I
Um,
don't like this one.
whenever I'm naked, personally, I like to
I
be
think I've seen this
as
before.
private with it as possible. Um, you know, if my door, if it's not at least
I
locked,
don't
it's
like
definitely
that.
going to be closed. And and if it was cold outside as well, I mean, I would.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I don't know. I've just never done that, like in front of my own personal door, you know, or to my room, or like to the bathroom. Even I've never done that. Um,
Now they understood the
I've
assignment.
I've definitely never done it in front of my house door. Um, to be able to be that comfortable and do that in front of your house door is pretty insane. Because here's the thing about living in a neighborhood is that
Real.
if you're outside, you can see other people, and other people can see you. And if your door is open and you can see outside from within inside your home, you can see other people still, and other people can see you still. So anybody can see
I'm
this.
not crying. You are.
Literally anybody would be able to see this.
This
Um,
is my 13th reason.
so it could have been a DoorDasher, right? But it also could have just been any passing person on the street, any passing couple, any passing, uh, you know, person. Because it was late. Let's say someone's working late. They have to
Now this
go
is for
go out.
real mulch eaters.
If they go out quickly, go to their car, they kind of, you know, see that a door is open and get a little curious, just kind of look at the house for a second. They see a man flashing. You know, it could have been anybody. Uh,
She thinks
but
she's a Carrie, but she's really a Miranda.
that's another Sex and the City reference, React Bot, and that is the last one you're gonna make right now because I never watched the show and I don't care about it. Uh, but okay, and the fact that he ordered a
Now
DoorDash
that's a spicy miraval.
adds another layer because for one thing, you again, I don't know about y'all. Maybe you can relate to this man's story. Maybe this is just an average Friday for you. Oh yeah, I mean his door was
Skibbity
just
dibbity
I do
doo
that all the
dah.
time. I all the time I do that. Dude, every Friday I got my pants down. You will not every single Friday you will not catch me. Or you will not catch me.
Checkmate, atheists.
Every Friday of the week. I got my cat. Every Friday of the week, you're gonna catch me with
That's
my
rough, buddy.
pants to my ankles. Not even like slightly just to my down to my thighs, to my fucking ankles. You will catch my pants to and my underwear down to my fucking ankles in front of my door open. You will never not catch me doing that. That's my favorite thing to do, guys. Um, and ordering DoorDash while I do it. Oh, that's my favorite pastime. You know,
Bro
right?
has no life.
It makes no sense. That makes no sense. People don't do that. Um, people wouldn't even do that on
Heckin'
accident.
jonker.
How would you even be able to do that on accident? What situation
Agree to
would lend you
disagree.
to be able to do that on accident?
Some real Hufflepuff energy.
Like, oh no, I slipped. My pants fell down, and I ordered DoorDash, and my door's open, and I
It's giving
open now. I'm
cringe.
unconscious. And here's the thing: his defense is that a lot of people's defense is that he was drunk. That is not a defense. Whether you're drunk or not, that doesn't matter. In fact, the fact that you're drunk would probably
That didn't age
that
well.
yeah, it doesn't matter if you're drunk or not. It doesn't change the fact that you did it, right? Um, it yeah, it really doesn't change anything. You still committed a crime. Uh,
This
but
got me feeling a type of way.
I also just want to look at indecent exposure. What does it mean? And how what yeah, let's just see. All right, exposure of a person in New York. By the way, this happened in New York, so yeah, that's why I'm going off New York. Exposure of a person is a violation that involves showing your intimate parts in public.
Clearly AI.
This offense is similar to the crime of public lewdness. However, the difference is that public lewdness requires some sort of lewd act, while
What the
exposure of a
skibbity riz
person
is up with that
requires the
guy?
more exposing of intimate parts in public. Public can mean almost any place that is open to the general public, such as a park, subway station, bus, train library, or public restroom. But it can also mean a place that, while not open to the public, is not private. Under New York Penal Law 24501, you can be charged with exposure of a
So
person if
there's
you appear
that.
in public place with exposed or unclothed private or intimate parts of your body. Um,
This is why blue lives matter.
all right.
Can we gatekeep this from the normies?
For example, in People versus Gowdy, defendant Vemon Gowdy exposed himself in an office cubicle and was charged with exposure to a person.
Bro thought they bro thought they were man, bro thought they were bro thought next TikTok.
I'm gonna end up getting rid of ReactBot, and that is when this podcast will become
Oof,
good.
that's cringe, bro.
So the defense is under the statute, you are not guilty of exposure of a person if you are breastfeeding in public. Oh, that's good. In addition, if you expose your intimate parts as part of a play, show, or some other type of
Not with
entertainment,
that attitude.
then you have not committed the offense of exposure of a person. Interesting. What type of show would that be? I don't know. That's a lot of fun, though. Um, and let's look at public lewdness. A person is guilty of public lewdness when he or she intentionally exposes the private
Sorry, I
or
zoned out.
intimate parts of his or her body in a lewd manner or commits any other lewd act in a public
It's
space
kind of
and private
mid.
premises under circumstances in which he or she may readily be observed
Oh,
from
how the
either a public
turntables.
place or from other private premises. Interesting. So this is the legal definition of exactly what your privacy is, because a lot of
Someone
people,
send this to Mr. Beast.
um, so this is a lot of people are debating, or arguing that this woman violated this man's privacy. Uh, so under the section 245 of public lewdness, um, for
Zoink
in
Scoob.
New York, to be in a public space
Not
is
me, nose
uh,
exhaling.
yeah. So public includes
Love the
obviously
aesthetic.
your uh, it can mean anything. Park, again,
Showing
here
this to
it
my
says park, subway
doggo.
station, bus, train, library. So that's your public space. But you can also be in private premises under circumstances in which you can be observed from a public space or from another private space. So this is definitely the case, because not only would anybody from
Hi, I'm ReactBot.
directly across from where his house is open would be able to see it. People, because it's in there's houses literally next to him. You can see, um,
That's fucked up.
I think you can see another.
Not me, vibing
Look,
with the Riz.
this is another house. I think
It
I'm
is
pretty sure.
so over.
So anybody from here can just pass over, see this, see the door open, maybe get a little worried, like, oh shoot, did this person forget to close the door? Check, because I've done the same before. By the way, I've seen the door open, and I kind of like checked in to see like, is anybody there? Did they forget to close the door? So this could have been me, for example, right? I could have been curious to see if somebody forgot to close their door, see a man naked. Gross. I don't want to see
My
that.
pants? Pissed.
At least not right now. But actually though, like,
Friend zoned.
anybody could see this. So that is the problem. Especially who can see this is a DoorDasher who you just, minutes ago ordered to deliver food at your doorstep. The
Wait, they're
doorstep,
banning TikTok?
right where your door is open. I don't. This is, at the very least, this is the, uh, you know, worst planning a person has ever made in their life.
Ruh-roh.
But regardless, they should still be charged. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, obviously. If there's some advice that I can give out, if you're gonna get your pants down to your ankles. So even
That's
if you
so
woke up to
Michael
put
Scott
them up, it
coded.
would take you like an extra few seconds to put them on. To your fucking ankles. Keep your door closed, right? Or be in a different room.
Did they just say what I think they said?
And yeah, that's the advice I can give out. Don't do that, because that's a terrible plan.
I
Um,
think I've seen
because
this before.
this will end up happening. This is gonna end up being you. This is gonna be you. Don't do this. This is a terrible idea. So, worst idea ever, right? At the very least, it's the worst idea ever. And at the worst, it is a very serious crime. Actually, it's a very
This
serious
isn't
crime
nearly
regardless,
as epic
because
as bacon.
regardless if you intended to or not, it's still a crime, and it seems intentional because, again, no person does this. No person does this. No person does this unintentionally. The reason
No
that
God.
the
On
reason
cat.
you've never seen a history of this type of stuff happening is because nobody does this. And there's no DoorDash camera. Sorry, there's no ring bell camera. People say there's a ring bell. There's no ring bell camera. There's no other camera that we know of. This is the video. This is the one video we have. That's all we have. And it's taken to court. It's being taken to
I
court right now.
support the death penalty.
It's being taken to court, so we'll see how that goes. And I hope that she fucking wins the case, because I've seen that people are making AI edits
Has
of
Ray
her
William Johnson seen this one
and
yet?
just making fun of her and bullying her, and it's just ridiculous. Oh, she also, okay, here's another thing. We'll talk about this, because this is also another thing. She
What are the odds?
also alleged that it was, or I think I said this, that she alleged it was sexual assault. So let's quickly see. So the indecent exposure. So the truth is, I already know the answer to this question.
A man of culture, I see.
But in some cases, indecent exposure can absolutely be sexual assault. Here's the thing, though. It does depend on your state. It does depend on your state. So let's look at New York. Sexual assault.
Relatable.
Definition, or like, okay. Does
This just be the harsh
does
reality.
New York State
Goonin' with the
law,
boys.
hey yo, require
Tips, Fedora.
sexual assault to be physical? It does not require
Checkmate,
sexual
atheists.
assault to involve be to contact.
Jelk maxing.
What constitutes, okay, there. What constitutes
Bro is spitting straight
as
facts.
sexual harassment in New York? Don't you guys love learning things? I love learning things. Unwelcome verbal, physical, or visual conduct based on sex. Well, actually, maybe it could be a sexual assault then.
I'm bored. Let's
wait,
watch
no,
Family Guy funnies.
that's sexual harassment. Sorry. By law, as sexual contact with another person without their consent. Oh,
No God. On cat.
what is sexual assault? Okay. In New York, sexual assault is a general term to describe any of several sex crimes that involve the non-consensual touching or contact of sexual nature. Criminal offenses that are that are types of sexual assault include rape, criminal sexual act, sexual abuse, and predatory sexual assault. While there are a few types of sexual assaults that are classified
Bro
as
let the demons
misdemeanors,
win.
the vast majority of them are felonies. This means that if a defendant is convicted of sexual assault, the penalty that the defendant will have to face will likely include going to prison. What is sexual touching or contact? According to New York law, sexual touching or contact is the knowing, purposeful
That's kind of
touching
cringe,
of a
bro.
sexual or intimate part of another in order to gratify the sexual desire of either person. The touching may be accomplished either directly to the person's body or through the clothing. It can also mean ejaculation of any part of the victim's body, clothes, or unclothed. Interesting. Are there instances where touching or contact is not a sexual assault?
Can't believe he did that.
Okay.
Bro really
So
said,
nowhere there it doesn't really mention anything about a visual, but harassment is definitely under a visual is under harassment. Um, her reaction to immediately say it's assault is understandable though. And I think that's another thing that people are not taking
and
into
be sure to
consideration.
like and subscribe.
Part of her reaction to it is as well a reaction to, you know, like she's reacting to her feelings. That's what her TikToks are. She's going through this thing, right? So when she's going like a sexual, it's not because she's going onto Google and
I
searching this
felt
up like
that.
I am and checking what all the different fucking sections of every other fucking law in New York means. That's not what she's doing. When you get flashed, your first reaction is to be upset and feel violated. Um, but so it makes sense that that's how she feels, and
Yo, bro, I'm
that's
so
what ended up
confused.
happening. But because of it, people are against her because of this, you know, pretty, I guess pretty, I guess I don't know,
It's a
mm,
no for me.
because people view her as
This is
crazy,
giving some freak energy.
but she's just reacting. She's just upset. She's reacting like any human would. Um, so it's not. It's not like it
My
doesn't make
pronouns
sense.
are react bot.
It makes sense. So yeah, but it if she does actually
I'm on
eventually
the
take her
weird side of
to
YouTube.
court, it would not probably end up being a sexual assault. That's that's definitely hard to get someone to be guilty of if there is no contact.
Holy crap,
Um,
Lois.
and I suggest that she go for the charge that she can actually achieve, to you know get some sort of uh, get some sort of justice out of it, because
Scratch that, reverse it.
yeah, that's my advice. She should just
This
go
is
for,
Garfield coded.
you know she should go with the facts of the case, and the facts are
Talk about a giant L.
that he
This is
probably
my fight
intentionally
song.
flashed her, but that it would not fall under sexual assault, unfortunately. Um, but it's okay to maybe feel like it should be that way, and yeah,
Me when the
and
doom
in
music
general,
kicks in.
laws about rape and punishments for rape are, historically been recognized to be very, uh, not good, just not good. They don't really do it. Like you'll see a person rape like 10 people and get like
Heckin'
5 years in
chonker.
prison, and it's like, what did you do? You not know like what are you doing? Why is that person only in jail for that long? Um, or prison. But yeah,
You had one job.
so a lot of things to take in consideration. Um, you know, first of all, like we made up this definition
Bro
of
thought they
sexual
were
assault.
slick.
We made up this definition of assault, and
Methinks I just soiled me undies.
and the fact that indecent exposure can be sometimes recognized as assault just shows that we don't know the definition of assault. We just are going with what we view to be I don't know, a worse situation.
I don't want to say what I'm thinking right now.
That's fine. You don't have to. Um, I'm gonna do one more thing, even though it's been holy shit. That was a lot that I just said. So we're gonna quickly go in this last thing. Quickly, just talk about
Facts, no
this.
printer.
That's been a week. I'm gonna watch this in a week. Or I'm gonna watch this later. Um. Oh yeah, right. Hold on, let me go to my history.
Ah, the classic switcheroo.
Um. Okay.
Alrighty, so
All right, guys. I have a confession to make. I watch Brainwash. Fuck. Shit.
Not
Fuck. I just
me
said
laughing
brain
at
Watts.
this.
Dude, that's how rotted my brain is.
Bro thought they
No, not
bro
again.
thought they were
Not again.
man, bro thought they were
Not
they
again.
bro thought next TikTok.
Oh my god. Alright. I watch Brain Rot. That's my confession. One of my what a channel that I like contains content using multi. Oh, okay.
What are
Sorry.
the odds?
I thought they were talking about what I was about to talk about.
Okay, this next one is going to break your brain.
Holy shit. Okay, so I watched this channel called How
What a
Ridiculous.
bozo.
They just do these stupid things, and they're Australian. And they just came
Make
out
it
with a
make
drink.
sense.
I actually was like, that's actually pretty cool. I can't believe that they did that. All right, we're gonna. So this is where they announced it. They announced it like 14 minutes and 30 seconds.
Videos like this are why I love my country.
So they released a raspberry flavor, a peach flavor, and a lemon
NPC
flavor.
behavior.
So after I finished watching this, I was like, I actually
This
kind of
actually
want to
happened to my
check it out
cousin.
because I like lemon tea. You know, like Arnold Palmer. I fucking love that shit. So I went to go check it out. I was like, okay, let's see.
Consider their goose cooked.
Let's see it on Amazon. Let's see what. And then I saw this and I was like, wait a second.
It's
Wait a
giving
second.
zest.
Hold up. Hey yo, this is sussy. This is AI, right? Let's look at this. Come on, just like right before I leave. What
I
the
don't
fuck is
like
it? Look
that.
at how it's holding the lemon. Look at it. Why is his hand like that?
Dude.
Look at the hand. It looks weird. That's AI. And look at the wrinkles. Why are there so many wrinkles on this? It looks gross. He looks like a worm. Looks like a larva.
Yo, this one's for the guys.
Out of all the things to exaggerate on an astronaut suit, why the wrinkles? Why the wrinkles? That's so weird. And what is like? And look at the box. Look at the box.
They
All
did
of
the
these are.
thing.
Look, this is different than this one. These
This says a
astronauts look
lot about
different from this
society.
one. Look at this one. This one has like a okay. So look at this. This has like a little square on its back. This one doesn't. This one, it looks. I don't know. This is AI.
Using AI, I've determined that this video is epic sauce.
Why is How Ridiculous using fucking AI? This actually made me upset because here's the thing. They used to do this stuff like by hand. Look at this. Look at these koala bears compared to this one. What the fuck is wrong with this one? Look at the one over here. Why is it smiling like that? And then look at this one over here. That then it has like more of a more of those that
I just want to
three
say to the
face.
haters,
But
it's
this one is
not
just
stealing.
it's just a smile.
reacting.
And look at this fucking. This is supposed to be a peach that looks like an orange. That looks like an orange. The cans AI too. Look at this. Why is the lid blending in with the? Why is the tab blending in with the? What the fuck is going on here?
Skibbity, go to the polls.
And this is the one that they're holding too. Look at it. That's the AI design. Let's look back at it from here. This is the AI design.
Testing them out with our families.
They don't make them like they used to.
Jump on in. Hold up very well. Well, that's because our good mate Dino made it. Boys, we must do that.
I mean, is this okay? Well, yeah. Let's okay. So that's the other flavor. This one looks weird. Now let's look at the raspberry flavor. Is this AI? It has to be AI, right? The other ones were AI, and look at these ones. These ones don't look like this dinosaur. Look at this
Perfect. No
dinosaur. This
notes.
dinosaur has a hole in its chest. It has a literal hole in his chest, and this one doesn't. It just has like.
How did they do that?
Oh wait, no, that's the. Oh shit, that's the raspberry. Sorry, it just blends in with the red, in the background. But these don't look the same. Look at the mouth on this one, and look at the mouth on this one. That doesn't look the same. That does not look like the same. And I think these cans are all AI generated too, because look at that
Ooh, hot
tab.
take.
That doesn't... Look at this tab. What the fuck is this tab? That doesn't look right. Oh my god. Are all of these AI? I think all of these are AI. All of these are AI. I'm so mad. Why am I so mad about this?
This is my
Wait, let's look at the
13th reason.
images.
Chat, can we get their social security number?
Oh my
Facts.
fucking god.
500 IQ moment.
Wait, we need to watch this. Is this AI too? I didn't even know this was here. It is. Oh no, it is. Look at that ice. Why does that ice look like that? This is not what ice looks
Damn.
like. And that's not how it breaks. And like, look at the blurry. You know that, like, we all know that AI, that weird AI blurriness. Look at that. That's. And this looks like Jello, not like ice.
Yes.
Dude, what the fuck? This is all AI. Look, you can even see like the face getting weird when the ice goes near it.
Totes my goats.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Man. I cannot fucking believe this.
Mommy, step on me.
They used to fucking do this shit like by hand. Why are they using AI? They have the money. Come on, guys.
That again. Before that, though, we would love you
They have the
to
money.
give this a go and not drop the
Would.
can. This piano stats. I don't know if you're in.
Wait, I wanted to also show this other
Is he
thing.
stupid?
No, you're in the US.
Oh yeah, let's look at this. Wait, so they test out let's look at this.
Yes.
They drink it. Hard cut. Hard cut. And look at this guy's face. Look at this guy's face. This guy does not fucking like it.
Well, I've never had. Oh, the boat. Cheers.
I'd be
Man,
surprised
this
if they
video
actually put
feels
anything in
illegal.
those cans.
How is it?
But they probably look at that face. That doesn't look good. They should have gotten rid of this guy.
Cheers. Yes.
Or maybe he
Whoa,
just.
that's intense.
Oh, that looks like he did not like it.
Cheers. Yes. How is it? Honesty,
That's really nice.
Byron, honesty.
Well, I've
This
never
guy.
had peach tea before, and my daughter loves it.
This guy looked like he might have liked it.
Yes.
This guy looked like he hated it.
How is it?
Um.
Honesty,
That's really nice.
Byron, honesty.
That's funny. Alright. Alright, yeah. Weird though.
No God.
They-
on
they-
cap.
They don't need to fucking be using AI. Y'all have the money. hire a fucking designer.
Leave a comment
Hire
telling me what
Lauren.
your
Here's a
favorite part is.
here's a designer name I'll draw for you. Lauren. Hire her to
If you
fucking
like what
do
you're
your design.
seeing, go
You'll
ahead
get a
and
can.
subscribe.
That'll look fucking epic, and I'll buy that shit. But other than that, I literally can't talk about anything else. I had other things to talk about. I don't have anything else I can talk about because this has been an hour now.
Using
Holy,
AI,
this
I
is my
determined
longest
that
episode.
this video
Great.
is epic sauce.
That's awesome. Cool. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. And yeah, this is the Interject, a podcast that says nothing about the world and will change no one's life. Have a great day.
Are you flipping kidding me?